What's up? Make sure you see my shirt. Make sure you check out Big Sis Demetri K. Check out her Demetri K show. If you can't order her shirt, order a shirt from her. But yeah, they got a butter from the other day. You know, it's been raining. Let me show you. It's been raining all freaking off all day here in sunny South Florida. It's been raining all day, on and off. And I didn't think, you know, I went back to work. For those that don't know, my uncle passed, and I've been off work a couple of days, and I went back, but I didn't think I was gonna finish my route. I had 13 stops, and I stopped 3 times in the course of a day because it's been raining. It was raining in the morning when I was started working. It started raining during lunchtime, and it rained this evening too. So I got it done though, but I'm, you know, like I said, they got it butter from the duck. I finished with my, because you know, if you drive, any driver knows you get a certain amount of hours to drive, and I finished like with maybe 30 minutes. I finished like with 30 minutes left on my clock before I'll be in violation with the DOT. So, you know, I was humping. I was moving, running. I was running today. They got me back, and they got me got me pretty good with a couple good stops. And you can see my shirt. I say, God damn, I know I put on the deodorant this morning, and I was telling baby, like, I'm kind of funky, man. I might need to change my deodorant or something. You know what I mean? But anyway, I just want to come on. And add some value, if I can, to your life, and share. And maybe I know somebody needs to hear this because it's on my heart to say. So I know somebody needs to hear this, but I don't know if, you know, you watching who you are, but I know somebody needs to hear this, and I hope it adds value to your life. And if it doesn't, whatever adds value to your life comes from God. Whatever doesn't comes from me. So when I was at work, right, and I was talking to this guy. Was holding the door. He was a homeless guy, and so he was just like venting, you know, this shit. I don't know why. Like sometimes, well, I kind of know why. I know why, but you know, people see me when I'm like out working and stuff. They see me and they just like come talk to me and just like tell me their stories about their life and stuff. And I just have to listen sometimes. And I know sometimes what they tell me, well, not sometimes, all the time, what they tell me is a blessing to me as well. And I hope the words I give them is a blessing to them, because sometimes it don't even have to be a real homeless person. It could be God sending somebody to you, if you believe in God. If you don't, then it could be positive energies being sent to you to show you that whatever your situation is isn't that bad. So I was talking to the guy, and I told him pretty much. I said that, you know, that's why I decided to come to do this video, because I actually had a conversation with somebody in my family recently about the same topic. So I figured, let me come on here and share and try to add some value to somebody's life and be a blessing to somebody's life. So, you know, you can't choose who your parents are. You can't choose who your grandparents are. You know what I mean? You can't. You're born into a certain family. No matter if they're successful, no matter if they're not successful. It don't matter what. Whether they dope fiends, dope head, crackheads, alcoholics, prostitutes, whoremongers, bad dads, bad husbands, or whatever. It don't matter. Whatever family you're born into, that's the family you're born into, and you can't change that. And just because you're born into that family doesn't mean whatever they did, whatever your grandfather did, whatever your dad did, whatever your mom did, if you're a female, whatever your mom did, whatever your sister did, whatever they did, it don't mean that to be your life as well. You have to get, and I don't want to be, they say when I talk, my daughter say I be preaching, but it's the truth, and I believe it. And not only do I believe it, I know it to be true. But it don't matter what. Where you come from, what family you come from. What matters is what you want for yourself, what you want for your life, and what are you willing to do to change it? You know what I mean? What are you willing to do to change your circumstances? What do you want for your life, and what are you willing to do for change for you? You know what I mean? Because regardless, we all in this world. We all in this world together. And that's what I told the guy. I told him that, you know, I don't know if you. I said I don't know your business. I don't know if you're on drugs or if you do drugs or not, or if you have a mental condition. I really don't know your condition, but I know that if you decide that you want to change a situation, that it can change for you if you believe. And so that was it. You know, he was holding the door for everybody, and he went and sat down. I don't know if he pondered on what I said, or if he took it to heart, or he just said, you know, I'm crazy or whatever. I don't know, but I hope he took my words, and I hope it helps him, and hope it somehow maybe change the circumstances, because you never know what people are going through. Like a lot of times, people. I was talking to a lady one day. She was talking about how she's on drugs and she can't get off because her mom won't help her. I'm saying, well, you have to help yourself first. How can your mom help if you don't want to help yourself? You know what I mean? You can't expect people to help you if you don't want to help yourself. So that's it. That's pretty much all I have. I didn't want to get on here and rant and rave about it, but I just want to share that, and because some people don't know that. Some people don't know that. They feel like because they come from, like, I know athletes. Well, I don't know athletes personally, but I know a couple athletes that had some bad circumstances, had one mom, one parent in their house, and they doing their thing in the NFL and basketball. Well, not too many basketball. South Florida breeds NFL players, especially where I come from. But anyway, yeah. But you know, South Florida breeds NFL players, and like I know a couple that came from single parent homes, and they doing fine. So, but they got into their head that they weren't caught up in the hanging out, caught up in trying to make money selling drugs. A lot of times, if you're into that stuff, if you want to be into that stuff, people that know that you have talent and they really your friend, they keep you from that. They won't let you do all that. So we had a couple of guys in our community that was like that wouldn't let those guys that knew that they were stars. They would let them get involved in all that. But some of them, you know, got girls pregnant, and they couldn't chase their dreams because of something like that happened. I don't mean like that. Something like that happened. I mean that they got somebody pregnant and they had to take care of their responsibility, and that is put their dreams on hold. But they were good. So, you know, like I said, you make your own choices, and me personally, I never blame my parents for what I didn't accomplish or what I don't have, because whatever decisions I made, whatever decisions I make or made, whatever decisions I make or made, is all on me. I decided to do that. Whether if I got in trouble or whatever I did, I knew better. I was told I knew better. I just made a choice that I was going to do. That's what I wanted to do at that time. You know what I mean? Because I knew better. I was told. But my dad, my mom didn't have too much say. But my dad wanted me to go to college, and that was a no-no. I wasn't doing that. So, but sometimes I say, hey, I should have went. But sometimes I'd be like, nah. It's still, even though it was then, I'll be all right. You know, driving trucks ain't so bad. Driving trucks ain't so bad. It's all right. Every now and then, you know what I mean? Like, I was looking at, I see a lot of Swift trucks here locally, and I'm surprised. Like when I was working for them, they said they told me that they didn't come this way. But if you work in a certain state, not to get off topic, but if you work in a certain state, I mean, if you live in a certain state, they're not gonna send you to that state to like, because I was trying to get on in Arcadia with Swift in the Walmart account, but they wouldn't do it at that time. They should give them some time, and they'll put me there. But anyhow, that's that. But remember what I said. Don't let where you come from. Don't let where you come from and who your people are. I feel like you trapped because you're not. The only person can put you in a trap is you. And if you got in your mind that you belong to a certain group of people, Like you're already behind anyway. Especially if you're a person of color, you're already behind anyway. You gonna let that stop you from accomplishing things you want to accomplish because you're black? And this thing, I'm not being racial, but it's the truth. You know, look it up. We're already behind. So if you're gonna let that stop you, then you might as well just give up now. So with that being said, look in the mirror and decide what you want for yourself, because nobody can stop you but you. That's my last word. That's my final thought. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And remember what I said. Kiss the ones you love. You never know when you can kiss them again. Tell somebody you love them. You never know when you can tell them again. I'm glad I was able to tell my uncle that I loved him before he passed, because I did love him. But I do love him. And that was my bookie. I'm going to miss him. But life goes on. You got to be strong. Got to keep holding on. Anyway, I'm going to get off here before I start tearing up. But kiss someone you love. You never know when you can kiss them again. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And remember, nobody can stop you but you. Remember that. I'm out. Peace out.